When I say demo man, what comes to your mind? Is it something like this? Okay, well, maybe something like this. What about this?
Смотрел? Шарю. Они тупые, да? Не, no, they are noobs. They will not build teleport. They are the noobs. They will not do it. Or maybe... No, they're noobs.
All of those are valid, but what I don't imagine when someone says demo man is this. It's just... Someone, please. The Scottish Resistance is the most underwhelming unlock for demo. If you're like me, you view Demo Man as this beacon of unlimited power as he is able to absolutely rip and tear through the enemy team using both of his primaries, the grenade launcher and the sticky bomb launcher. However, what if you took one of them away? Well, you'd get Hybrid Knight. Oh, you meant the other one. Okay, well, you'd get the bootlegger and the sticky launcher, arguably one of the best... No? Oh, you meant... Oh. Okay, well, what if you took one of them away, but you were over the age of 60? You know, you were the type of person that enjoys gardening, solving Sudoku, watching television. No, seriously, who watches TV nowadays? You'd get demo with the Scottish Resistance. Look, maybe it's just my Gen Z TikTok addicted split screen watching brain. But when I say the Scottish Resistance makes you play like a grandparent, I mean it. I mean, the weapon is so underused that in my 2 weeks of playing with this weapon, I was the only one using it. For the entire 2 weeks, I haven't seen anyone else play with this weapon. In TF2, you got weapons that are rare to see because of their stats. You got weapons like the Liberty Launcher, Natasha, Southern Hospitality, or the Criticola. Weapons that you don't see often, but they can be seen at least sometime. You know, new players use them because the Natasha sounds cool, or the Southern Hospitality has spikes on it. You know, you see them like once a week. But then you have weapons like the Righteous Bison, the Thompson, Sun on a Stick, or the Sharpened Volcano Fragment. And with these weapons, there's also the Scottish Resistance. These weapons get no use because even new players realize that they're just not fun. You got the Righteous Bison and the Thompson with their slow, low damage projectiles. The Sun on a Stick and the Sharpened Volcano Fragment we just get outshined by playing Pyro. Then you got the Scottish Resistance, just a worse version of one of, if not the most powerful weapons in the game, the holy grail of TF2, the Sticky Bomb Launcher. A weapon so notorious that the largest kill streak in the game, Banny, with 104 kills on Dust Bowl, was achieved thanks to this weapon. 63 of those 104 kills were with the use of the Sticky Bomb Launcher. 2/3 of the largest kill streak were done by using the Sticky Bomb Launcher. Back to the Scottish Resistance, and its largest kill streak is probably around 13. Because after the 13th kill, the user died of fucking boredom. I mean, come on. In a game so fast-paced like TF2, which involves things like rocket jumping, sticky jumping, the scout class, damage surfing, strafing, C-tapping, flicks, you expect me to use this thing? Okay, for those who just don't remember its stats, because it's basically forgotten, here they are. Plus 25% faster firing speed. Wow, that's pretty good. Plus 50% max secondary ammo on wearer. Huh. Plus 6 max sticky bombs out. Was I... Wait. Able to destroy enemy sticky bombs. Was I wrong about this weapon? Is this actually a good weapon? Guys, this is the best weapon in the game. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. So in case you didn't get it from my 4-minute rant, I'm not a big fan of this one particular stat. I just love fast demo man moments. You know, the ones that aren't really possible with the Scottish resistance. There is not a more infuriating moment than when you're about to kill someone, but those 0.8 seconds just happen to screw you over. You may be thinking that, oh, it's only a second longer, but you need to understand that you're playing a game where a lot can happen in a second. The way you're supposed to play with this weapon is to set up traps. And only set up traps. The problem with that is I like doing fast, dumb stuff. I like dumb weapons, okay? Take the beggar's bazooka for example. I always load up 2 rockets, do the beggar's jump off a wall, and either try to go for a bomb or a garden. Will I die after that? Most definitely. Is it fun? Hell yeah, it's fun. Now, if I set up a trap in this hallway, will I die after I do that? Most definitely not. Is it fun? No. It's not fun. Yeah, you get the occasional kill, but sometimes you will set up a trap at a place where people normally go through just for everyone on the enemy team to stop acknowledging that that specific path exists. And now you're gonna be left there, waiting for that one poor soul to walk through the doorway to his death. Also, just a side note, if you're standing on top of your sticky, it will count as if you're looking at it. I didn't know where to put this, so here's just a little quick tip for you guys to hopefully stop some accidental suicides. The extra 6 sticky bombs can also be a downside, as you need to reload more, and if you know anything about Demo, you know that reloading is one of his biggest weaknesses. It's already bad with the sticky bomb launcher, and even worse with the quickie bomb launcher. And I feel like the Scottish resistance is in the middle. Ooh! Dopamine receptors! Its reload isn't as horrible as the quickie bomb launcher, because it doesn't only have 4 stickies in its clip. But it's not as good as the sticky bomb launcher, which has 8 actually useful stickies in its clip. Also, one thing I should mention if you're gonna try using the Scottish resistance after this video, is that map selection matters. And it matters a lot. The Scottish resistance isn't one of those weapons that you can just slap on and play with. I mean, you can, but your score and your happiness will suffer from it. The maps I'd recommend are of course the ones with the most choke points and hallways. You know them, you hate them. Dust Bowl, Mountain Lab, Kong King, Gold Rush, and it works surprisingly well on Barn Blitz for me. Definitely avoid maps with less choke points with this weapon, because you're better off using the sticky bomb launcher or even the quickie bomb launcher. Also make sure to be running this thing on defense, if you're not insane like me, and play with it on offense as well, because you need footage for a funny YouTube video. One more thing I should mention is that if you want to carry, and I mean carry, your team on man vs machine, use this weapon. You're worse off using any other launcher. Now that I think about it, man vs machine is the only place where this weapon really shines, as you are granted the time you need for that longer arm time to not be so drastic, because waves of robots come in predictable intervals, and your entire team has your back. Unlike in casual. You can easily pick off medics to stop them from ubering giants. You can also do that with sniper and his explosive headshot upgrade, but you need to land a headshot. And with MVM robots sometimes having wacky movement and the giants, especially giant soldiers, having weird as head hitboxes, you need some luck along with skill to take care of those pesky medics. With Demo, you just...
Help.
Just a little tip for MVM, make sure your stickies are spread out over an area and not just chilling in one place. Anyways, that was my opinion on the Scottish resistance, and I hope you enjoyed.